Now, you were talking about a really interesting build that you've got here.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, let's see it.
I'll pull
Tell
this
me
out here.
about, or tell the good people about this.
So this was ordered from True Tone Guitar. That's a dealer in Santa Monica. This is a, I mean, just initial glance, it looks like a regular Jaguar, but the wood is ancient Kiori, which is a 50,000-year-old piece of wood that fell in New Zealand.
You said
50,000. 50,000 years old.
Wow.
And was preserved in a peat bog. It has these really cool white stripes in it, which are the beginnings of petrification. So part of this guitar is becoming stone.
God.
And then to make it a little bit more opulent, the block inlay is made from Mastodon Tusk.
Wow. It's amazing. You know, when this wood was, I don't know, in its infancy, humans were basically living like tree sloths. We hadn't developed anything yet.
Yeah. Civilization wasn't.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Wow.
it's really wild to think about something that old falling into a peat bog, sitting there for 50,000 years, being dredged out, brought to Corona, and turned into a Jaguar.
And it had to be nerve-wracking working with that wood, because you can't make a mistake.
Yeah, so you get a piece of wood like that, and the wood guy who's doesn't quite want to let go of it, and you just know, like, it's got to be right the first time, no mistakes.
Yeah.
There's not a second piece of wood like this that we have, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
And where do you source Mastodon?
There is a company that we buy some of our stone from for our inlay work, and they happen to be selling some of it, and we said, yeah, let's get it for that build.
God, that is so crazy, man. And does it sound like a normal Jag?
I mean, yeah, it sounds really great. Yeah, I mean, and part of, you talk about, or guitar collectors talk about old growth wood, and it doesn't really get much older than this. The grain is just so tight. There's just hundreds and hundreds of grain lines in this. It's also a single piece body. Wow. So, I mean, there's just hundreds and hundreds of grain lines in this thing. It sounds really phenomenal.
Love it.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a true one of a kind.
And
man.
The weight is not too bad for a Jaguar.
Shocking, because I was expecting it to be like really heavy, because it's basically almost rock.
Right.
Wow. That's a thrill, man.
And it's custom shop, so why not do an outrageous 4A flame neck on it?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Right?
You went this far.
Yeah.
Okay, take that. I'm very nervous holding
Sure.
it. Yeah. Wow. Stunning, man. So we've seen two of your recent projects. How many do you have going on at any given time?
Right now, I have between 60 and 75 guitars in process.
Wow.
From start to finish, it's a 3-month process, unless it's something completely custom where that'll take longer if there's custom inlay that I have to make. But it's about a 3-month process. And the nice thing about being the new master builder is I don't have an 8-year waiting period yet. So I tell a lot of the dealers, like, order from me, because you'll get it this year or this decade.
Sure.